Hi, my name is Professor Amy Conley Wright, and I'm the lead chief investigator for the Fostering Lifelong Connections for Children in Permanent Care ARC Linkage project. We are so pleased to be doing this project with our partners. We have a partnership with the University of Sydney and the Department of Communities and Justice New South Wales and 7 non-governmental organizations: Bernardo's Australia, Care South, Key Assets, Catholic Care Wollongong, Catholic Care Hunter Manning, Wesley Delmar, and Uniting. We've been hearing wonderful learnings from the action research that we've been doing with caseworkers in those organizations about how they've been trying to strengthen the relationships between children, their families, and their carers when children are in long-term care, which may be foster care, kinship care, open adoption, or guardianship. We know those relationships are always going to be important to children. We know those are always going to be their family members. And that family is also the way that children learn about their culture, if they're an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander child, or a child from a culturally and linguistically diverse background. So those family connections are so important, and that's why we call our project Fostering Lifelong Connections, because the work that the caseworker does when the child is in care can promote those relationships to continue through the child's lifetime. And so it's so important that building and strengthening relationships doesn't get overlooked in the day-to-day work that caseworkers do, that they make time for those relationships, because those are critically important for children to have in the long term. And we're talking about relationships with their parents, as well as their siblings, grandparents, aunties and uncles, and other people in their kinship network or other people that are important to them. And they might consider someone who's a family friend to be their family, and we need to respect those relationships. And ask the child, who do you want to see? How can we help to make that happen? How do you want to see that person? And we can't grant all their wishes, but we can work towards that, so they have those relationships that can sustain them when they're an adult.